Hello, everybody. Welcome. I don't know. I'm not good with intros. Okay, so for today's lesson, we are going to learn about health again. So I'm going to go to courses, and when you access Burlington English, this is where you're going to go, courses, and you're going to click on the red book. So since we're doing our lesson from the red book, this is where we are going to click. Okay, this is where you would click, but since we're doing a lesson, I'm going to click here. And we already did making an appointment. Now we're going to learn at the doctor. This is going to be our lesson for today. So, look at the picture. What do you see? We have a lot of things going on. So, he is at the doctor, right? Okay, let's see what happens. All right.
Open your mouth and say, ah.
Okay, so it looks like he is getting his mouth checked.
Lie down. Lie down.
Lie down. Okay. What about this next one?
Breathe in. Breathe out.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Right? Okay. Next. It looks like he is talking about medicine, right? Let's see.
Tablet.
Tablet. That is correct. These are tablets. Okay. Now he is talking to the doctor after his checkup. So checkup, let's see. So checkup, let's use the mouse. That is when you go see the doctor and the doctor checks on you. In Spanish, that is chequeo. I think I am spelling it right. I don't know. Okay. In Darian and Farsi, let's see. I will ask ChatGPT. How do you say checkup in Dari and in Farsi? Let's see. So in Spanish, it's chequeo. Okay, so mu'ayana in Farsi. And in Dari, it's the same thing, mu'ayana. Okay, good. All right, I'm not going to try to write that. I can write it, just not right now. Okay, so let's see. What is the doctor telling him?
Get some rest.
Get some rest. That is what he is thinking about. He is in bed. Getting rest. Okay. Let's do the next part. We will learn some vocabulary. Breathe in, and feel free to repeat.
Breathe in.
Breathe out.
Breathe out.
Drink
liquids. Get some rest. Lie down.
Okay. So make sure you're repeating. So breathe in, breathe out, drink liquids. So tea, water, coffee, whatever you drink. Get some rest. Lie down. Hey.
Open your mouth and say ah.
Open your mouth and say ah.
Stay home.
Stay home. Okay. Let's do the next part. Okay, so let's look at the pictures. All right. This is what we have. So, what do you think number 1 is? I will let you guess. How about number 2? What is number 2? You can choose any of these. Okay. Number 3 and number 4. Let's try. So I think number 1 is breathe in. Number 2, breathe out. Number 3, drink liquids. And number 4, get some rest. Let's see. We have new pictures. Okay, so take a look. And let's see. We have 3 phrases left. I will give you a minute to think about it. Okay, so number 5. I think number 5 is lie down. And number 6 is open your mouth and say ah. And last, number 7 is stay home. The cool thing about Burlington is we can check. And surely enough, we did a great job. Good job, guys. Okay, let's try this again. And okay, so next we are going to do words that have to do with medication. So, medication, that's your medicine. And I apologize for my terrible handwriting. But this is, oh, that's your medicine. Okay, so let's listen. I just need to turn it down because people are asleep. 1 second. So let's zoom in.
Adult.
Adult.
Every 4 hours.
Every 4 hours.
Meal.
Meal. So that's food. Sometimes your medicine will have instructions. Instructions are basically they're there to tell you how to take your medicine. Okay. In Spanish, that would be instrucciones. And let's see, in Farsi or Dari, that would be these are instructions. In Farsi, and in Dari, it's the same. And of course, instrucciones in Spanish. In French, oh, it's the same. Okay, perfect. Okay. So sometimes your medicine will say, take with meal. So that means eat and then take your medicine. But your doctor will tell you. Okay.
Medicine. Once a day.
So that is 1 time a day.
Tablet.
Okay. We also call medicines pills. Pills look like, come on. I'm not a good artist. Please bear with me. Pills look like this. And then they have like little line. That could be a pill. Okay. But if it's round like this, it's a tablet. Or it can be a liquid. Something that you take. Well, maybe in your language you could say that you drink it. Right?
Twice a day.
Twice a day. That means 2 times a day. Maybe 1 time in the morning and 1 time in the evening. Okay. Of course, feel free to rewind this video and pause if you need to. Okay, so we are going to choose the correct words. So is this a meal or medicine? Pause and choose. I'm going to say medicine because a meal is food. Okay, let's zoom in here. So we have some medicine. So is this a tablet or an adult? Giving you 3 seconds to guess. The answer is tablet. Okay, an adult is a person. Okay, is this a meal or an adult? I will give you 3 seconds. If you guessed adult, you are correct. Okay, let's look at this bottle. There are some instructions. So, does it say twice a day or every 4 hours? If you said twice a day, you are correct. Next, look at the clock. Okay, pretend it's a pizza or a pie or a cake. Okay, so is this every 4 hours or an adult? Gonna give you 3 seconds. If you guessed every 4 hours, you are correct. Okay, let's go to the next page. All right, so we have food. Oh, that looks delicious. Who likes salmon? Salmon is the pink fish. Okay, so is this a tablet or a meal? Let me give you 3 seconds. If you guessed meal, you are correct. All right, and last, let's look at this bottle and look at the directions. What does it say? Does it say once a day? That is 1 time a day, or every 4 hours? I give you 3 seconds. And the correct answer is once a day. And of course, we can check. And now you know we got it right. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to reset. And we are going to go to the next part. Okay, so we are going to listen to the conversation. Before we listen, let's look at the question. So this is our question, and these are our answers. Let's take a look. What does the doctor tell Boris to do? Click the 3 correct answers. Would that be take medicine, drink liquids, stay home, or get some rest? We are going to listen. And as we are listening, if you need to pause, feel free to do so. If you need to rewind and watch this again, feel free to do so. I am going to play the track once. And of course, we have the picture right here. Okay. Let's take a listen, and let's take a look at the pictures if that helps.
What's the matter?
I don't feel well. I have a cold and a sore throat.
Open your mouth and say ah. Now lie down, please. Breathe in and breathe out. You need to take medicine. Stay home and get some rest. Feel better.
Thank you.
Okay. Feel free to rewind and listen again if you need to. But if you don't need to, okay, let's go back to the question. What does the doctor tell Boris to do? Click the 3 correct answers. So, of course, you cannot click. I will do that for you. So, my question to you is, what does the doctor tell Boris to do? Well, in this case, she tell Boris to take medicine? Yes. What about drink liquids? I did not hear that. Okay, stay home. I'm going to go with yes and get some rest. What do you think? Okay, let's check our answer. All right, we were right. Perfect. Okay, so now we are going to listen and speak. So what we are going to do is listen and choose the correct pictures. Look at the pictures and we are going to listen.
Breathe in and breathe out.
So is it picture number 1 or picture number 2? Just like being at the eye doctor, right? So breathe in And breathe out. Or, I almost helped you cheat. Okay, so if you said number 1, you're correct. Okay, let's listen to number 2.
Drink lots of liquids.
Okay. Picture number 1 or picture number 2? The correct answer is picture number 1. Let's go to the next page. Okay, we are going to do the same. Look at the pictures.
Lie down.
Okay. Picture number 1 or picture number 2? Number 1 it is. Come on. This is pretty simple, isn't it? Okay. Number 4.
Open your mouth and say ah.
Picture number 1 or number 2? You decide. I'm going to go with 1. Okay. And let's see. So, sorry.
Get some rest.
Get some rest. Okay. Which one is it? Number 1 or number 2? Number 1 it is. Okay. Is that our last one? Yes. All right, let's listen.
Take this medicine.
Okie dokie. Number 1 or number 2? Obviously, it's number 1. Let's check. All right, we did it. Yep, and yep. Okay. Let's reset. And I am so sorry about my voice. It is midnight and everyone is asleep. Okay, so we are going to listen and repeat. Okay, so feel free to repeat.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? That means what happened, right?
I have a cough and a fever.
I have a cough and a fever. So a cough is when you go and a fever is when your head is very hot and so is the rest of your body. Not good.
Please breathe in and breathe out.
Please breathe in and breathe out. So, okay.
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 You need medicine.
You need medicine.
Get some rest.
Get some rest.
Feel better.
Feel better. So whenever somebody is sick, we always tell them, feel better or get well soon. That's the same thing, right?
Thanks.
Okie dokie. All right, so now we're going to read and write. Okay. Normally, you can play this track so you can listen to how each word sounds. But because I am very impatient, I'm going to read it myself. Okay, maybe not. I don't like medicine names. They're too long.
Prevadril for fevers and colds. 30 tablets. Adults and children over 12 take 1 or 2 tablets with meals every 4 to 6 hours. Prevadril for fevers and colds.
Okay. I wanted to listen to the name of that medicine. Medicine, they have funny and long names. Jessica does not like medicine names. Actually, Jessica doesn't like medicine. Okay, so we have read. Feel free to pause this video and read. Read for yourself. Pause it for about a minute and then come back to it when you are finished reading. Okay, so let's look at the questions. This medicine is for blank. Would it be fevers and colds or coughs? Let's take a look. Number 2. There are 30 tablets or 12 tablets. Let's take a look. Okay, I forgot to mark that down. Take 1 or 2 tablets with meals every 4 to 6 hours. So let's look for that. Perfect. This medicine is for, so is it for adults and children over 12? So that means 12 years old and older, or adults and children over 6? Let's take a look. Adults and children over 12. Let's check. All right, we did great. Okay, perfect. Let's do the next part. And here we are going to write. If you have a notebook, you can write. If you do not, that is okay. I will let you guess. So our options are take medicine, get some rest, and drink liquids. Let's look at the pictures. We have Ingrid, Katie, and Muhammad. So this is our doctor. Ingrid, you need to... What does Ingrid need to do? We are going to write, get some rest. If that is what you guessed, you are correct. Katie, you need to blank. What is Katie? I can't really see what she's doing. Can you see? What does she need? To me, it looks like she needs to drink liquids, so I'm going to write drink liquids. Just make sure you're looking at the pictures correctly. Okay, and then next we have Muhammad. Okay. Muhammad, you need to, and it looks like take medicine, because we see the medicine next to him. Maybe his mom wants to give him medicine. I don't know. So we're going to check. And you probably can't see it, but everything is green. That means that we are correct. Okay. I don't feel like playing games. I'm sleepy and it's midnight. We'll do this in class, but at the end you have your portfolio, so these are the words that you need to know. Okay, so we have adult, breathe in, breathe out, drink liquids every 4 hours, get some rest, lie down, meal, medicine, once a day, open your mouth and say ah. Stay home, tablet, twice a day, and we have a little thing here. Let's listen.
Taking medicine. My name's Margarita. I take Robotap when I have a cold. I take it twice a day with meals.
Robotap, that's pretty sus. That sounds like a medicine for robots. I don't know, but whatever. Or for AIs. But okay. So if you have any questions, please let me know. But your homework, well, let's go to your homework. So for your homework, you are going to go to courses. Click on, where's my cursor? The red book. So this one right here. And we're going to go to student lessons. Okay, let's pretend we did not see this. Okay, so we're going to go to 7 health and at the doctor. And we have some vocabulary. You can play it.
Breathe in.
You can record yourself saying it. Let's try this. Breathe in. You can look at a picture and you can translate. Okay, of course mine is in Japanese. And you will continue. This will be your homework. You don't have to finish it in one day. You can do a little bit today, a little bit tomorrow, before next class. And if you need help, just send me an email or contact me in any way that you contact me, and I'll help you, and we'll see you in class. Take care. Good luck. Bye-bye.